Friends, after converting Satyavati into Yojana Gandha from Matsyagandha, Maharishi Parashar had mated with her and gave birth to a brilliant son like Vyasa. After that, Maharishi Parashar, with his power of penance, gave Satyavati the status of a girl again. Due to King Shantanu of Hastinapur, who was fascinated by Satyavati, started getting very worried about her. One day, when Devavrata saw the expression of trouble on his father's face, he asked his father the reason for his trouble. Then King Shantanu said to Devavrata that you are my only son. If any calamity befalls you, what will happen to our descendants? I often get upset just thinking about this. Devavrata was not satisfied with the reason King Shantanu had told Devavrata for his problems. Therefore, Devavrata started searching for the reason for his father's troubles from his sources. And soon Devavrata, through his spies and ministers of the state, found out that the reason for his father's troubles was Satyavati, the daughter of King Nishad, whom was his father King Shantanu wants to marry. When Devavrata also came to know that King Nishad had put a condition before his father that his daughter Satyavati could marry him only if he made Satyavati's son his successor. Therefore, Devavrata himself went to meet the King Nishad and tried to explain to the King Nishad that why King Nishad was not satisfied with the fact that if his daughter gets married to King Shantanu, then his daughter would become the queen of Hastinapur, will go. After listening to Devavrata, King Nishad told him that the king whose daughter Satyavati is equal to you people, and he has also repeatedly sent me the same message that his daughter should be married only to King Shantanu. For this reason, I have also refused to marry Satyavati's interested Saint Asit. Being the nurturer of Satyavati, I am also the father of Satyavati, and my only condition is that the kingdom of Hastinapur should go to my daughter's son only. Hearing the voice of King Nishad, Devavrata tells him that I take an oath to assure you that the son born from Satyavati's womb will be the king of Hastinapur. Hearing this from Devavrata, King Nishad tells him that I have full faith in you, but in future your son can snatch the kingdom from Satyavati's son. Devavrata was in a big dilemma after listening to King Nishad. He could not understand how to convince King Nishad. Therefore, to please his father, he had taken a vow in front of King Nishad, taking all the gods as witnesses that he would never marry and would follow the religion of celibacy throughout his life. Then the gods, after hearing this difficult vow of Devavrata, said that because of making such a vow to Bhishma, Devavrata should be named Bhishma. Since then, Devavrata started being called Bhishma. After hearing this promise of Devavrata, King Nishad was very satisfied, and then Devavrata took Satyavati with him to Hastinapur and handed over Satyavati to his father, King Shantanu. Friends, King Shantanu was very happy to see this sacrifice of his son for himself. Therefore, he had given this boon to his son that as long as he wanted to live, death would not be able to harm him. Death will be able to exert its influence on him only by asking him.